Welcome to New Hampshire's Business. I'm Fred Coker. Thousands of New Hampshire residents leave New Hampshire daily to work in another state. Thousands. Let me show you the first graph here, and this shows the numbers. 119,000 to be exact commuting out to another state. 78,000 commuting into New Hampshire from another state. Interesting numbers. Interesting because I would not have believed it. Now look at this. Of the 119,000 leaving New Hampshire to work, 78.9% commute to Massachusetts, no surprise. Then 9.3% commute to Vermont and 6.2% commute to Maine, probably the shipyard in particular. Now, here's another graph that shows what's going on by county. Commuting to another state, Coos, Belknap, Carroll, Sullivan, Merrimack, Grafton, Stratford, Cheshire. You can see all those counties, but look at the last two, Hillsborough and Rockingham, the most people that commute out of state from those two counties. Now, commuting in and out of New Hampshire, Hillsborough and Rockingham County, just to drill down, look at this. Hillsborough County, 43,000 in, 21,000 out. Rockingham County, 46,000 out, 24,000 in. And that is the numbers game on commuting in New Hampshire. With me to talk about this and make some sense of it, perhaps, is Russell Thibeault, President of Applied Economic Research. Welcome back.
Great to be here, Fred. I'll try to make some sense out of it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, what it says is that we do have we're in a labor shortage situation in New Hampshire, and we've got almost 120,000 people a day going out of the state for work, primarily in Massachusetts, Middlesex County.
Yeah.
So that's a potential labor pool that's kind of leaking out of the state at a time. We really need more labor to stay here.
Yeah, I know Raytheon takes a lot of New Hampshire residents south into Massachusetts in particular.
Yeah, particularly the entire Middlesex County, going down to Route 495, 128, and those commuters are enduring a lot. They're enduring a lot of traffic. They're paying taxes in Massachusetts, for example, but the wage differential and the quality of jobs across the border is enough to pull them over.
Is this different than other states, do you think?
I think it is. If you look at the 10 counties in New Hampshire, only 2 of them, Belknap County and Merrimack County, don't share a border with another state.
Right.
So we are surrounded by other states, but it's particularly the intense density of jobs, good-paying jobs in Massachusetts that underlies this trend.
A couple of trends that were interesting that as we looked at some of the data, and all this data, by the way, came from the U.S. Census Bureau and from the New Hampshire Economic and Labor Information Bureau at Employment Security and U.S. News and World Report. So here are a couple interesting stats that, as you know, 1,287 workers commuted from Carroll County to Hillsborough County.
Right. Again, it's job quality and wages that justify the commute, and the amount of time spent, the wear and tear on your car. So I think that what you've really got is a situation with just better quality jobs in the destination than in the source.
And again, here's another stat, drilling down, 25,622 workers commuted from Rockingham County to Hillsborough County.
Yeah, along Route 101, Fred. Again, good quality jobs. You know, today's economy is specialized. So if you have a highly specialized technical skill, you may not find it in your home county, so therefore you're going to be commuting.
Yeah, the average commuter spends 50 minutes a day in his or her vehicle. But now let's look at methods of commuting to work. Let's look at the graphic. And here they are. We all know how we get to work. 80.9% of us drive alone, 8% carpool, 6.1% work from home, and 2.8% of us walk.
Yeah, I think what you have in New Hampshire, you have a relatively low density of population, so it's hard to support mass transit. You know the debate that's been going on about introducing rail service. So really, if you're going to be moving around, if you're not working at home, you're probably getting in your car in the morning.
Probably getting in the car in the morning, right. So one more stat that when we drill down, among the New Hampshire counties, Sullivan County has the largest share of commuters leaving the county to work, 59.7%, mostly to Vermont.
Yeah, a lot of them go to Vermont from Sullivan County, and a lot of them go into Grafton County to the Lebanon-Hanover area.
Right. Russ Thibeault, President of Applied Economic Research. Thanks.
Thank you.
Interesting statistics.